as it pertains to your equity bonus in a company not publicly traded. By the way, there's a lot of them, so don't like, I wonder if I work, there's plenty of them. Not publicly traded, never share the profits, so meaning you don't know what the profits are, there's no profit sharing plan, there's no declaration, there's no public notice, there's nothing posted, you have no idea. It's not in writing. Nobody at the company's ever gotten $1 from their alleged equity. And when you start asking people to give you something, they give you something that's like hieroglyphics, you can't understand it, and you don't even know what they're talking about because they're trying to confuse you. If you truly were gonna get equity in the company, that wouldn't be hard to explain in writing. It's an absolute myth, and matter of fact, what the men and women that created it do is they laugh. They're just hoping you'll stay long enough to sell enough insurance that when you quit, which they know you will, they keep your renewals. That's all it is. They don't think for a minute that it's gonna last 10, 12, 15 years. They figure after year 1, 2, 3, but I hear people and they'll go, Sean, I'm happy, and like they'll call me, hey, you guys have this, you guys have that. The company I'm at, they have an equity deal. I'm actually gonna get some equity in the company. And I go, okay, great. What did they send you? It's very interesting. I'd love to take a look at it. And they go, we don't have anything in writing. I go, really? So I looked on you're not publicly traded. No. Where do they disclose their profits every year? Well, they don't. Okay, have you ever talked like an attorney that you're friends with to like get a copy of the plan so you can know if you're gonna put all your eggs in one basket, you're actually getting some? No, I haven't done that. Okay, how many people at the company have actually get a check every year, every month, every day, and for their equity? Nobody I'm aware of. Okay, so do I really need to tell you it's a myth? And unfortunately, when you start in the industry, you don't know. I didn't know either. You start, you get excited, and you assume the people that are giving you the information about how you're going to be compensated and what's going to happen, you assume they're telling you the truth because you want them to be. But guess what? It's business. A lot of times they're not. It's an absolute myth unless you're getting paid, unless it's in writing, unless legally you can document that it's been signed by all the appropriate parties, and every quarter or every year they're going to disclose their profits and then split them accordingly. If it's not being done that way, and I'm not aware of it being done that way anywhere, and I'm not aware of any people getting any money, it's a myth. And you're better off ending that myth for you earlier than later. And please don't be fooled by, hey, if we get to this number, one day you'll get something. I'm blown away. I had a guy the other day go, well, when we issue $200 million a year, I will get this. It's still not right. It's still not true as far as I can tell. Nobody's getting paid. And I said, bud, your company's doing $20 million a year. They're around for a while. You gotta wait till you get to $200 million and you think you might get something someday, somehow, and it's not in writing? Please don't fall for this myth. It's just not fact, it's fiction.